Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 6 of The Dream at Liverpool with myself, Damien. It has been a stressful time on stream at the moment. We are currently live on stream. If you haven't checked out the stream, there's a link in the description below. Please click it, follow that. It's obviously the Twitter and the Facebook one as well. Go check that one out. We have got Manchester City as I promised in the FA Cup. I said I might make it a double header, but the stream was that good. I've decided just to make this just a single game episode, and you can check out the stream to see the later games. We will talk about what we're going to do later for the rest of the YouTube in a second. As at the moment, we are currently sitting in third, and we have not had the best of times of late. Sitting on third on 53 points. Most team are 3 points ahead of us. The league's pretty much done. City have a game in hand and will probably jump us as well, and Spurs have got a game in hand and probably go 1 point. Arsenal and Chelsea at least don't have a game in hand, so at least we'll be ahead of them at the moment as well. But as you can see, when we drew against, we lost against, we beat Chelsea last time. We played Cardiff, we won 2-1. We then got pumped by United. Again, that was really weird. We got Centeno sent off in the 38th minute. We then lost Bell to a long-term injury, and injuries are the key thing to talk about in the what minute? It was early. It was like 58, something like that. We then had to play with 9 men on the field because we obviously made 3 changes. About 68th maybe. We then got one back. We had a chance at 3-2 to go to 3-2. We didn't, and then they just scored a couple of late doors as we were going for it. We then lost to Arsenal in the game. We were 2-0 up and flying, and then Arsenal went on the break and scored twice, and then bang bang. We then switched to the HK 4-3-3, which is a preferred formation that we like to play, and dominated Everton, and that's the system we will be playing today. We have to beat City, who are there in 4th place at the moment. We are ahead of them. Going to go into it. We have to talk about injuries. Centeno's been suspended for 3 games. Got sent off in the Man United game, as you saw. Montero picked up a broken leg. The Wonder Kid is going to decline as a result. I feel for him because he was growing into such a great player for us and a first choice player. Adam Bell then has picked up also a sprained knee ligaments and is out for another 4 days to 7 weeks. Probably out for another 2. And then Benny in the game against Everton or against Arsenal actually picked up a torn calf muscle, is out for 3 months. So what that means is that we're very thin, especially in the wide areas and in the midfield. So another injury or 2, we're in some trouble. Anyhow, we're going to get into the Man City game. Going to get straight into it. They've got a couple of injuries as well, as I've looked, but it depends on who they want to play. Niang is going to start out here. He looks sensational on the left-hand side. They're going to start with Christopher Callis. That's right. 5 games, 4 goals for City. He's been playing sensationally. He is sensational. 37.5 mil with clauses to get it up to 60. We obviously bidded 55 mil when I saw that happen. I couldn't let him go. Such a shame he didn't want to come to us. Visitors obviously on the other side. Dahlstrom there. Fernandez, Much, Devers. It's a very similar City scene to what we have seen before. We obviously got our boys here as well, playing this 4-3. Trent can play decently well, a deep line playmaker. Or as a ball-winning midfielder. I think I've got him playing as a roaming playmaker as well, because he can play that role quite well with his speed. I just think that, look, we're in a little bit of trouble, especially against City, because I don't think we have the natural defensive midfielder. It was really a play. Really didn't want to play the system until next year. Callis is good with both feet. I'll show him to his weaker foot as well. I'm going to get into that one there. Get into the kickoff. The boys seem motivated. It's the FA Cup 5th round. If we get through it, you'll see the 6th round draw. If not, we'll cry on a corner and hopefully win the FA Cup next season. But yeah, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do for the run home, because the run home is quite hard here for Liverpool, and it will be dependent if we finish top or not. I expect City to come here and play a decent style of football. On the counter, very direct, but obviously very attacking as well. Can we get on that? Guedia there, obviously not Centeno, but does well into Sayers. Sayers left foot, hit it across the keeper, son. He does, and 4 minutes into the FA Cup 5th round, Sayers has fired Liverpool into the lead. Sorry, 5th round, 6th round, I don't know. It's one of them. There we are. I'm pretty sure it's the 5th round. We beat Chelsea in the 4th round. Much's ball wasn't that good. The Vizza. Guedia gets on it. Alessio now gets on the ball. His ball inside is sensational. Real Madrid want him, and they want to pay 100 mil for him, but we wouldn't sell, to be honest, especially if Benny gets a 90 mil, 100 mil bid from Barca. We probably want a little bit more money than that. We get on the ball. Santa Maria, can we find a good cross in here? The ball is headed, but away now. Santa Maria will get on it. He's playing very well from this deep lying role. That is for sure. Alessio into Martinez. Back to Alessio. He's got to have a chance to go across the keeper. Instead, he just goes high and wide, and it wasn't great at all from the Italian. He could play quite well as an inside forward, I would imagine. To say our tackling has been a disappointment would be an understatement. Okay, not a problem. Alessio now picks up a knock. What is it? A knee injury. a bruised knee. He'll be okay. We need to take care of injuries like that because we can't afford to lose a winger. Woodburn will come on at some point. Martin is now, finds Santa Maria, his ball out there. I could play Sayers as the winger, actually. That might work. Lenier and Brad. Still with Brad. In the end, the run was cut short. And maybe City can go on the break here. Dallastrom holds it up lovely. He finds Christopher Callis. Our boy Christopher Callis, our favourite player on the save. Fools the Silva, fools the Vizio with a chance. It's going to score. It's just so lucky. The ball just falls to a perfect tackle. Oh, yeah, falls to a tackle. Oh, yeah, there's Vizor. We don't get that slice of fortune. City there, FM favouring the big boys. Always happens. Callis there on the ball. Going on a run. His touch is poor. Ollie tackle, hits Trent. Silva, bang, goal. Come on, boys. Latest events. We do have the league table meant to be up there, but obviously latest events is now that. We don't mind unless he's out now with his bruised knee. We're actually going to do this. Can Sayers play as a winger? He can. We're actually going to get Ward as the advanced forward on attack just because he's a bit bigger. In this system, I prefer to have a bigger striker out there. Just someone that can hold the play up and play a little bit how Trevino used to play for us. Not putting Ward in the same space as Trevino, who's at Real Madrid, but you never know. Cilia there, Mohamed. Picking up a booking, 47th minute. It's a free kick. Sayers. Can he chip it in back post? He does, but to no one in particular. Back to Sayers now. Still with Sayers. Keeps the ball. Runs. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Pick your pass. Finds Sayers. Good touch. Whip it across the box low. Ward! Didn't get there. Trent! Will he hit it? Santa Maria! Oh, he could have kept it down. He doesn't. It's alright. There's signs for us. There's definitely signs that we're playing well enough. And the pep talk, we're going to go here. We're going to tell them, look, lads, I'm not happy with the performance, to be honest. Go out there and create a little bit more. With the way the possession's been so far, I'm definitely thinking that we can maybe go here and try and keep the... go to the counter, but try and still play the same way. Don't rush into the counter, maybe 65th minute. I feel like we're creating the better chances. City aren't really creating too much, but City obviously have the quality just to change a defence into attack like that and hit us. At the moment, the game's not really happening here, and I feel like we are going to switch to the counter. We're not going to make a change. We're just going to switch to the counter. There we go. Something we did a lot with HK. More direct, pass into space. There we are. There we go. And be more expressive. Exploit either flank as well. And be closing down a little bit more. There we go. And confirm that change. There we are. Going to get into it here. Martin's having a decent game. Christopher Callis is injured. I feel for the boy. Don't be bad. Potential knee injury. Hopefully it's not too bad for Callis. I don't like seeing my boy go down. 72, 73. Not much happening right now. In terms of chasing it, we can. Lenian's not had the best of game. What I might do, though, is keep Brad on and get Sayers off and get Woodburn coming inside. Get Guardia pumping forward. In terms of that, we might get the Silva on for Santa Maria and just get him as a Mazzala and get Martinez driving a little bit more forward. Confirm that change there and keep on going. There we go. Can something happen here? I'm going to keep it on the counter and hope that a change comes. We're going to press pause and tell them to get creative and hopefully the chance does come. 82 minutes, 83 minutes. The chance hasn't happened just yet. 85, 86, 87, 88. Do we go for it? Feel like late doors we are going to go for it. Just because we're at home. We're going to sit slightly higher, use that a bit more. Maybe pump it over the top as well and a little bit more expressive. On a flexible system. We're not too fluid. There we are. 89. 5 minutes at a time. The ball's up Man City's end. That's not good. We're going to get punished for going on attacking, aren't we? Here we go. Hiddleman's ball. Ball in. Silva. Laid back. There we are. We're out of the cup. Give me strength! They play freaking City have come in and played some negative freaking football and they get lucky because we go out there and go take the game to them and they just go, oh yep, not a problem, bang. Get creative, tactics. Woodburn get up here. Get up here. There we go. Grady get up here. Get Graham into a wing back role on attack. Bit more on overload. A lot higher. Use the offside trap. Get stuck in. Be more expressive. Off we go. Come on. Is there a late goal here for Liverpool? It needs to come and it needs to come right freaking now. It's not coming, is it? Ball thrown in. Martinez. Ball. Brad. They run into each other. And we are out of the cup. Through no fault of our own. What a time to blow. We just pressed in there 2v1. I can't remember what I said. There we are. Okay, there we are. I apparently set my sister to do it. Misclicking here. No comment. For everybody on YouTube, that's going to be the end of the episode. There we are. What we are going to do is we've got West Ham in second, Newcastle in 15th. Then we got Arsenal, City, Spurs, and Chelsea. Right, we got this run home. What I might do is we might do this whole run home for YouTube. I'll let you know, but that's technically what we're going to come back into. What that means is at least we just got the league to focus on, which is great, but the board's not going to be happy with that either, are they? Very secure, apparently. If we go to competitions, FA Cup is on 45%. They can understand we had a difficult draw. Yeah, we got Chelsea then City. No luck in the draw at all. Look, was disappointed. No comment. Just get through it. Visa there is going to do that one there. Losing so bad because we didn't merit it. Do you think City? I think City were a bit ridiculously lucky because they didn't play good football at all, and they seem to have won here. That's going to be the end of the episode. For everybody on Twitch, obviously, sneak around, that is for sure. For everybody on YouTube, check us out on stream. We're currently on stream now. We're streaming the rest of the games live, obviously, right now as well, but it might take you some time to see that before we obviously get into that one there. We are going to go into the next episode, hoping that we're still in the top 4 as well. For everybody on YouTube, thank you for seeing this one here. Deflated Damien, who once again has gone for it and then bitten on the arse, is going to lose to Man City, who have not played well at all, and have come to Anfield and stolen that one, to be quite honest and be quite frank. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. The grind is real here at Liverpool, and if we don't finish top 4, we're going to be in a precarious spot.